What is up, you guys? This past Saturday morning, Haley and I tried to go to a couple of garage sales to find some things to flip on eBay, but after 5 sales, we had found nothing. So we decided to abort the mission and head to our local flea market that we've had some really good luck at over the last couple of months, almost a year now. And I want to show you guys some flea market footage from the stuff we found, and we'll go over a little synopsis at the end of this video. But I also want to go over something in this video that I probably should have discussed with you guys several months ago, and that's how you should really be cautious when you're watching YouTube resellers like myself, because oftentimes we are able to buy things and pay up for certain things that may not be a good move for you and your business. So I'll kind of explain that later on. Stick around.
Look at all this.
Checking out the flea market. I have to make an emergency stop at the ATM because I only have $200. That would be appropriate for garage sales, but at the flea market, that's gonna go fast. Game hat, G10, Angels, World. What is this? Look at there, another little South Carolina hat, kind of like mine. Legacy. Which one for that?
$2. All has is
$3. Did you do $10 for these 4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Might keep this one for personal use. It's very similar to the one I have now.
Yeah.
Same brand and everything. Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good. No shoes today?
I didn't bring no shoes. I brought all kitchen stuff.
You got so much stuff.
Oh, this is just a mere inch of what I have. It's ridiculous.
What you want for the Wii controller?
Oh, wait a minute. I got, hold on. I just thought about it.
Okay.
I have,
Oh, a little Xbox camera?
yes. And these, I don't know if these are,
Probably aren't.
yeah, Xbox
Worth a
camera.
ton.
Are you interested in that?
Maybe a couple bucks or so.
Okay.
It's for the Xbox 360, so it's not super valuable.
Gotcha.
This is probably worth more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about
Or for both?
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
We've gotten good deals from you in the past. So
Yeah,
keep it
thank
going.
you.
Thank you. What's the little twirly thing there?
That is a mosquito fan.
Huh, does it work?
Yeah, it works. It's supposedly.
I don't see mosquitoes
you
out
can-
here.
Like if you got a picnic table,
Oh yeah.
you can get to pick up the food and stuff.
Okay. Cool. Squishmallow down here. Pig? Pig unicorn?
How you doing?
Good. How much you want for the pig thing?
I had 2 on it.
$2. I can do that. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Not really. You got change for that?
I started at garage sale. I didn't get a single thing.
Do you have any change at all?
I got $10. That's it.
Oh, there's another one down here.
Yeah.
Got
All
some,
you gotta do is wash it.
yeah.
You can wash it and it'll come clean.
All right, let me see if I can get $10 worth of stuff from you. How about that?
Okay.
How much you want for those 2?
This one I was selling for 3 and that one I was selling for 2.
Okay, $5 on that.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
I got more stuff. You know, I got shoes back here. I got purses. He's in here and it's a size 10.
All right,
Spent.
not him.
Spent $19 on that stupid
19, I believe it.
thing. That's
People
stupid.
spend all sorts of stupid money
I
on
wouldn't
stupid
do
stuff.
that. Hell no. No. That's all expensive that stuff you order.
Yeah, the Proactive.
Yeah.
Could you do $10 if I got the 3 plush and these 2 things? Okay, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. The helmet. I got a, what, is there a story behind it? Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be.
Off the damn thing.
That's really cool though. What are you asking for it?
30.
Did you do 20?
No, I don't want to eat $10 this morning.
I'll think about it. I don't need the horn helmet that bad. Hello.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Good. How much you asking for these?
40.
It's 8.5. Bondi 6.
Eagle 10.
Crocs. Oh, those are cool. 10 on these. A little bit of heel wear. Might come back by later. Let's see. I'm sure maybe do 40 for the hookahs and on products. Officially licensed. The sport specialties, but it looks like it's like.
It's ironed on.
Yeah, it still looks cool though.
Yeah.
Is this your table? How much for that?
$2.
Do you have change for a 10?
Only have $7.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. I had to go get change.
Yeah, me too. Haley just told me that I've had a booger in my nose for the last
So long.
who knows how long.
I'm not just any small.
Not just any booger. This thing was a
Huge honker.
huge honker. How much are these?
20.
20. 24 sold. Here you go. Thank you. How much are these?
30.
Oh, sorry. 30 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 10. Thank you so much. That's a Titleist hat right there. It's cool though. It's got like the vintage this FootJoy Pro Pro V1 Duo tags.
Yeah, that's cool.
That yeah. That's super sick. This is a Carhartt like a thick quilted one. How much is this one? $10. 10 and 7. Let's see if I have. That's what I have here. Could you do 15 for both of these? This one is 7. This one's 10. Could you do 15 for both?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It's okay. We'll put it in here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Thank you. Wow, what are these? Can't feel my legs. Try and stop me. Finish lines. How much are these?
This is 45.
45. There's 6 listed and 4 sold. Brand new 119, 144 from Taiwan. Which one's 40 bucks for them?
45.
45. How much are these?
This is 35.
35. Okay, so we want. I'll do these, and those. What can you do for all 3?
Oh, this is 35 same price. That's one that.
That's 35.
Yeah. This is my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is 70 for both.
70 for those.
Yeah.
And you said what on these?
This is 45.
Okay. Will your sister give me a good deal on these if I buy those 2 from you?
Yeah, this is good for that. People.
I'll do 70 for those. We got at $10. Hey, I'm gonna get these, but I just gotta go get more money. We'll be right back. I was trying to haggle and make a bundle deal, but then like one pair were her sisters and the other 2 were hers. So it's just hard to.
She was like 2 different people. So
Yeah.
it's not hers.
Yeah. It's okay though. I mean, 70 bucks for the hookahs and on pods. Should be able to easily double up after fees. 40, 60, 80, 100, 40, 60, 80. Okay, we're good. I'll get these, sister. Maria? Oh. Maybe 40?
It's 45 is the price.
It's good. Don't let me change. 42. Okay, gracias. I got a deal. $3 saved is $3 earned. Buddy had some cool action figures right here in the lookout.
Hi, sir.
Ooh, hello. That's Predator, right?
Those are $5, sir.
$5. Okay. Thank you. You gotta take the Goodwill sticker off of something before you start asking more money for it. I mean, $5 is not a bad price, but at least take the sticker off, so I don't know. Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
How's it going?
Good. I do want to go. That lady with the $10 on clouds, I think we should go back to her and see if she would take $40 for the Hokas and the on clouds together.
Isn't she on this road?
I think she's on this one. Is this yours? Okay. We made our rounds. Would you do 40 for the Hokas and the on clouds? You were at 40 and 10.
Come on, for the, which one?
Yeah, these orange ones. You would? Okay, awesome. How much you want for the blue Crocs?
20.
I can do that. They're basically new.
Oh, yeah.
You think they'll fit me?
Oh, no. If not, you know what to do with them.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. All right, so let's make a bundle. We got these two, that. We'll do the UGG bag and this one. $100. All right, I think that's fair.
You want the hangers?
20,
My
40.
building is full with racks of clothes and shoes. Yeah. Yeah, so the top
We
I got
understand.
two. So hangers, I don't need that. Very interesting.
Yeah, pretty dirty. That's still cool though. It's vintage, made in Taiwan. Probably get it cleaned up. And we got these other two, Oklahoma City Thunder, Mitchell and Ness, and old private jet. Vintage K products. Phoenix Resale said to be on the lookout for these like random wrestling DVDs. I'm gonna take his word for it. Oh yeah, the Steelers.
It's just the fact that I don't want to take it. I give it.
That's kind of cool. All right, so we got the Ghost. My GoPro died right as we were leaving this guy's booth, but we were able to pick up all 4 of these hats, the Grand Canyon book, the wrestling DVD, the tabletop Ghost blow mold, and a PS2 remote for only $5. So here's everything we got at the flea market this weekend, not counting the those clothes that are hanging up over there. We'll get to those in just a second. Hey, Mos. Love you so much. I'm not sure exactly how much money we paid. We're filming this part of the video like 2 or 3 days after, so I'll have to go back and rewatch, but I'll put the total spent on the screen here, the total money we spent on all these items at the flea market today, and let's go over a couple of them to show you what I think are good pickups no matter who you are, and a couple things that I think we were able to pick up and pay up for because we have the ability to sell things on Whatnot and sell things on our established eBay store and you know, things like that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So I think this is one of the first things we picked up, this set, this Wii remote and the Xbox camera thing. I think we paid $10 for these two things all together, and I think that's a good deal. These Wii remotes, as long as they say Wii Motion Plus inside, this black one alone should sell for like $20, 18 to $20 plus shipping. So that should be an easy double up on the money. This one is not really worth a ton, and you can see it's got kind of like some scratches or stuff on it. Honestly, I shouldn't have bought this. We just got the remote, but she kind of bundled this in. We bought a ton of stuff from her in the past, and she's super nice. So I would not recommend buying this, but I would recommend buying this if you can get it for the right price. I got this Sony PS2 remote at the very last sale for $1. I was like, oh, it's a PS2 remote. Obviously, that's worth more than $1. And turns out it's not really worth that much. I think sold comps are like $5 or $6 plus shipping in some cases, but there's way more listed currently than sold, I think, as long as I was looking at the numbers correctly. So even at $1, this one probably wasn't worth my time. We got the set of Proactive stuff. It's all new sealed. It's still got the little wrapper on there. This the number one and number 2. I bought this just because it was sealed. I was trying to make a bundle deal with that lady for the Squishmallows, but I'm not 100% sure you can sell this on eBay. I think I might have heard somebody in the past talk about how Proactive would give you a Vero, and that sounds like a category of item or brand of item that would lead to a Vero. So we might be able to sell this on Facebook Marketplace or Mercari or something like that. But the price we paid, I think $10 for these two things and the two Squishmallows and this guy over here, whatever he is, $10 for all those was a good deal. That's something that you as a non-YouTube reseller would easily make a good amount of money on. These Squishmallows, unicorn and pig hybrid, I don't know, he's in good condition, probably like 20-25 bucks on him. And this rabbit does need some washing, but is big. And the last big Squishmallow like this we sold for like $70 or so. So I'd say, let's say conservatively like 30 bucks or so plus shipping, as long as we can get those little stains out. We got these two things right here, both of which I just grabbed because I thought they were cool, and turns out neither of them are worth anything. So another lesson about, you know, making sure you're actually looking things up. This is a cool book, and we might be able to throw it up on a Whatnot auction or maybe eBay or something like that. Somebody is into collecting Grand Canyon ephemera. I think that's called ephemera. And then again, shout out Phoenix Resale for telling me that these wrestling DVDs can sometimes sell good. I guess he's right. Sometimes they can, but not in this case. I think sold comps used on this Bad Mama Jamma are like $5 free shipping. So probably not even worth our time in listing it. Not now. Back here we have this ghost blow mold thing. We got this in the bundle at one of the last tables of the day for like $5. Blow molds do sell very well. This is in good physical condition. It's just missing the little light in the back. Usually you could probably buy one of those little lights for it for, I don't know, $5 or so. May sit for a while because obviously not many people looking for these outside of September, October timeframe. But this is like a tabletop version, like kind of small. So I do think this will sell very well, and to pay, you know, probably like $1 or so for it, I do think this is a recommended purchase. Next up, we got all these hats. You guys, if you've watched the channel at all, you know you've seen us buy a lot of hats in the past. Hats do sell well for us, but to be completely honest with you, we do have hats that have been listed on our eBay store for several months that haven't sold. Like some hats have been listed for 5 or 6 months. Generally, our average selling price on a hat is maybe like $12 to $15 plus shipping. So we try to look for hats that are maybe on the cooler side, like really popular brands. Like this hat is super cool. I'm not 100% sure if it's like a bootleg or an actual hat, but Chicago Bulls 1991 World Champions. The patch looks kind of weird and it's a little dirty, but it is on a Sports Specialties officially licensed hat. Sports Specialties made in Korea, one size fits all, the twill. So even if it is like a bootleg, it's like a vintage bootleg. So I think we paid like $3 for this because I didn't have enough change. So I think this was a good buy. I think actually we did pretty good on the hats. This Titleist little rope hat, paid $7 for that. I think that it's brand new with tags. I think that's an easy 20-25 bucks right there. This hat, which might be personal use, I don't know. Let me try
yeah,
it
it looks
on.
exactly like all the other hats you have.
It looks like all the other ones. Probably keep this one. King Cobra. Honestly, I'm on the fence with this one. It does have a little bit of dirt right there, so it does require cleaning, and it's fitted. Honestly, we haven't had a ton of luck selling fitted hats in the past. They do sell, but typically hats that have an adjustable strap or snapback or something on the back will sell a little bit faster than fitted, because this you need someone with a specific head size, and that obviously limits your market. We got this Nike Fit hat. That's cool. It's a strap back, probably like 12-15 bucks on that. The Ping G10 hat is kind of cool. Again, strap back, another $15. That was a good I think we got this for like $1, $2 or something. This Carhartt hat, she was asking, if I remember correctly, she was asking 10 for this and 7 for the Titleist, and I offered her 15 for both, and she accepted that. So this is pretty cool. It is getting into spring, a little warmer weather, so I'm not sure this will sell super fast, but I'm sure it's still cold somewhere in the world. And Carhartt is just really, really popular these days. I don't think it's not new with tags, but it is really good condition. This is probably like a $20 or $25 hat. So again, I'd probably recommend picking that up. These hats we got at the last booth. Maybe, it just depends on how much time you want to put into it. So like this one obviously it's a really cool hat, like super cool, but it's really dirty. It needs a lot of cleaning. So if you want to put time into cleaning hats, once we get this cleaned, it'll probably sell for 20-25 bucks. So it just depends if that's something you want to do in your business. The Steelers hats, it's new with tags, does need a little bit of cleaning. Again, it's fitted, so that might hurt the sellability a little bit. Oklahoma City Thunder. Snapback, that one's pretty good, 12-15 bucks on that. This one Haley found, it's cool. It's got a private jet thing on there. This one may be one that would take, I mean, it is K products, like vintage, made in USA, but other than that, I mean, you got to find somebody that's looking for a private jet King Air 350, so your market may be a little limited there. We're going through our pile of shoes here, looking at these on-clouds we picked up, and we're trying to figure out which model is which. Our friend Dalton, he goes by Dealing with Dalton on YouTube and Instagram. He has a really good Instagram post, like identifying the different types of on-clouds.
Yeah.
But it just, there's no style code or anything in on-clouds. It just goes by look, and they all look so similar that even looking at his post, it's just so hard to figure out which is which.
Right. Like some of the bottoms are obviously like different. Like that is a very different bottom than say like your typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one and like this one is your more like typical on-cloud bottom.
Yeah, these almost look like a hiking version, like trail outdoor or something, which is what makes me think these are probably worth a little bit more. But regardless, On-Cloud is a great brand of shoe. We got 3 pairs of On-Clouds and 2 pairs of Hokas, and those are probably like our top 2 best-selling shoe brands.
It was definitely an On-Cloud and Hoka type day today.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So looking at these from a non-YouTube reseller perspective, we did pay up. I think these were like 30. I think we paid 42 for these Nikes, which are super cool. There's comps over $100 in new condition, and these are like maybe worn once. There's a couple little rocks in there, so we might can get like 80 bucks for those. I think we paid, I think for these two, the Clifton 7s and these, we paid $70, so $35 each. And then we paid $40 for these Hokas and these On-Clouds. These do have a little bit of heel wear, but she was only asking like 10 bucks. I still think we'll be able to get a decent amount for that. So even from a non-reseller or non-YouTube reseller perspective, I think all of these shoes were a good buy, something I'd recommend. Probably paid too much for these Crocs. These are little cotton candy colorway Crocs, men's size 13. I paid $20 for these. They're not new. They are in excellent condition, and it is getting a good time of year to sell these. But I don't know if I would recommend the average Joe paying $20 for a used pair of Crocs. I mean, we might be able to get 35 to 40 for them. So after fees, we might be only making like, 10 or 12 bucks in profit. And if you don't have, the established eBay store and the following that we have, you may be even hard pressed to get that much. So there are some Crocs that sell for crazy amounts of money for sure, but these $20 is probably a little too much for the average Joe. I do not remember how much we paid for these little Air Jordan 1s, but this is a great model of Jordan. They're kid size, obviously. And I want to say we paid like what, 30.
Well, I feel like it was like 20 or 25.
I don't know. It was good. I mean, comps on even the kid size, the comps on these are like 90 bucks. We're going to send them to the Check app to get them authenticated. They look real to me, but they're a size 12C. So good profit on these. I think this is something that I would recommend the average Joe to buy, even without a following, without an established eBay store. Jordan 1s in the right size, colorway, and condition will always sell. So moving on to this UGG bag and those clothes that we picked up from that last lady. I asked her, I was like, real talk, is all this stuff legit? Like, is it real? And she said yes. And I looked up some pictures of the real UGG bag online, and it does look identical. I mean, all the stitching looks really good. It's still got the plastic wrap on there. Obviously this is a very loud and unique bag, so I don't know what the market demand is like, but I think we paid
$10, I think.
It was like we got this and all the clothes for 100 bucks. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6 items for 100 bucks. So that's like a little less than $20 per item. And I think this is like right on the edge. Like if you've got enough capital, like I do think anybody can make a profit on the stuff we bought, but it won't be like tripling or quadrupling your money. I mean, we got some nice stuff. We got Free People new with tags. Retail was $69.97. All of it was new with tags. We got this LeBron jersey. I didn't know. I didn't see a price tag on this, but it is new with tags. And Nike Golf. Yeah.
So everyone makes mistakes, and unfortunately, I did just see that there is a hole in the front of this jacket right here.
Oh my gosh.
So
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
Dang. So that just pushed us over the edge. I don't think this was a good buy anymore.
Definitely over the edge, yeah.
But this looks good. This Nike Golf, like Vapor Max color, new with tags, men's pullover, size large.
That's cool. Dallas Cowboys.
That's Nike too, right?
Yes.
$70 retail on that. So this, honestly, with clothes, we've been moving a lot of our clothes on Whatnot during our Whatnot auctions. So I think all of these will sell on Whatnot really well for us. Even with that hole, we'll still be able to move it. But again, for the average Joe, this was maybe pushing it. I mean, if the UGG bag is real, the UGG bag's like there's 2 listed for $100. So like there's obviously some profit. But again, if you're a reseller trying to like generate a lot of income, I would probably focus your efforts on lower capital investment items that yield a higher return. Man, that sucks that it has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Good eye though. Good eye. It's just tough. Like when you're at the flea market trying to like, you know, see everybody's booth and you know, make the best use of your time. It's hard to like really look over everything, but I do think you should, you know, especially if you're spending $100 on 6 different things, definitely check over your items, you know, front and back. I mean, that's a fairly obvious hole. Like we probably should have caught. I feel like this video is just me roasting myself. Overall, I do think, you know, I don't remember how much money we spent. I do think we got a lot of great stuff that will sell, but I do think a lot of this stuff will sell because of our YouTube following and because of our established eBay store and because of things like Whatnot and things like that aren't typically available to everybody. And I'm finally admitting that to you guys. I feel like it's been obvious, like over the last, I mean, obviously if you have a YouTube following of almost 300,000 people, like that's a huge advantage when it comes to selling things. I'm not trying to deny that at all. But I guess this is just the first video where I'm outright, you know, telling you guys, you know, some things we buy, probably not great buys if you don't have the ability to advertise the way we do. Right after I turn the camera off, Haley grabs the Proactive and she says,
you again.
and she says, what? They're expired.
I don't know if you can see that, but 2018.
So I don't know. I didn't think we could sell them on eBay anyway.
Yeah.
And now we definitely can't sell them on eBay. Now is not the time. So I guess the moral of today's video is just that it's okay to consume reseller content. I encourage it. Please watch our videos and hit the like button down below. We greatly appreciate it. But also make sure you're doing your own research. Don't just buy something because you saw someone on YouTube buy it, because something that sells well for us, you know, in our eBay store may not sell well for you. You may not even have access to items like that. We get a ton of comments on our channel that say, oh, your flea market is crazy. Your Goodwills are crazy. Our Goodwills would never sell shoes for $6.50. Every shoe is $30. Then don't flip shoes. Find something else in your area that you can, that more easily attainable, that you can flip for a profit. So again, love you guys so much. Just know that there is the social media factor that comes along with being a YouTube reseller that makes things possible for us that wouldn't be possible for people without that factor in life. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely hit the like button down below if you've enjoyed it or learned anything in today's video. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below as well. We're like 8,000 subscribers away from 300,000. So that'd be awesome if you guys could be a part of helping us hit that number.
Buzz
Thank you.
agrees.
Yeah, he
He
does.
wants you to subscribe.
He does. Look at that. Look at that face. Please subscribe. Love you so much. Catch you guys on the next one.